welcome amigos. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make canned tuna sopes, and if you don't want to use tuna, that's okay. You can use some, let me get them, some mushrooms, and this recipe works great with canned chicken or shredded chicken. So let's go over the ingredients. For this lovely recipe, you'll need 2 cups of maseca. If you don't have maseca, you can use fresh corn masa. 2 cups of cold water, 2 cans of tuna, 2 minced garlics, a small bunch of chopped cilantro, 1 ripe juicy tomato, and half an onion. You can go with purple, yellow, or white. It's not gonna make a difference. It's just gonna enhance the flavor because you're making it comfortable for your home. 3 chopped chipotles with adobo sauce, and 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce. And friends, in life you should have choices. You can choose your choice of oil or butter for this recipe. Half a tablespoon of Mexican oregano, 1 tablespoon of tomato chicken bouillon, 1 teaspoon of black pepper. One of our friends asked us, what type of tomato chicken bouillon do you use? We are using the Knorr Select, but as long as it says chicken and tomato, go with that one. For your toppings, we're gonna be using crema fresca, your choice of salsa verde, lime juice, thinly sliced lettuce, and some red radishes. Add 2 heaping cups of maseca to your bowl. Since I want my sopes to be crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, I just need a little bit of the extra help, so I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of baking soda. Add your cold water. And if you see, I only add a little bit of water at a time. We just wanna hydrate our masa. We don't wanna soak it. We don't want it to be over moisturized, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, I do.
So if you live in a humid climate, take it easy. Now, for those of you that are in the arid zone, you might need a little bit more water. I used 1.5 cups of the cold water in here, and that's all I needed to hydrate it to the consistency that I need, okay? I know the package says 2 cups of maseca to 2 cups of water. Just take it easy. And now it's time to start making our sopes. Grab some masa, and sometimes you never know how much to grab. So you want to make sure that the amount of masa you're grabbing fits in the palm of your hands when you cup it, just like this. Roll it up. And remember, when you're rolling your masa in your palm like this, it's because you want to smooth out any of the edges or little crevices that you have in there. So if you see any kind of little crack like that, when you press your tortilla, you're gonna see the crack. So at this point, if you see too many of those cracks, you can put a little bit of water on your hands, just dip it into a cup, and then smooth it out that way too. So once you have a smooth ball, go ahead and place it in the center of your tortilla press. And if you don't have a tortilla press, that's okay. You can use your cutting board so long as you're using a plastic. And you want to give this a gentle press. It's not going to be as hard as you would for a tortilla because we need these to be a little bit thicker. And that's about the thickness you want for your sopes. I'm going to go ahead and place this on a parchment paper using my baking sheet, and I'm going to continue with the remaining ones, and then I'll meet you guys at the stovetop.
Hola amigos, hi friends. In today's infused water, we have grapefruit, we have ginger, we have mint, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And what that's gonna do is help alleviate the bitterness that comes with some of these mixtures. Stay hydrated and stay loved.
If you're using cast iron on your glass top, you need to be really careful. You don't want to shatter the glass. So I'm gonna place my comal gently, and you're not gonna be shaking or moving anything around, okay? We wanna bring this up to a good heat, so I currently have it at a medium heat, and we're gonna work with it. Place your sope on your comal. And a good tip for you guys is that you're gonna see it cook about a minute, minute and a half. You're gonna see the color change. So once you get it to about the halfway mark and you see the difference in color, that's when you wanna flip it. So you end up cooking your sopes about, I wanna say 2 minutes, about a minute on each side. Once you flip it, the other side takes a lot less. And once your sope is ready, you see that the color has changed. I'm just gonna place our other one here. With the wooden chopstick, a wooden spoon, anything wood that's not coated, you're gonna dip it into your oil. And when you see a bubble, it's go time. Place your sope into your oil. I'm gonna fit 2 in here, I think. I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah. There we go.
Can we put these in the air fryer?
You sure can. Just make sure to give it a good oily spray.
Okay, thank you.
Friends, if that oil looked a little suspicious, it's not. I repurposed my oil from our empanadas yesterday, and that chile and the shrimp and all that stuff, you know, infuses the flavors and causes your oil to bubble up just like that.
We had this
bubble
cup-
guppies.
Bubble
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Mama.
No. She needs to calm down, you guys. So all you want to do with your sope is fry it for about a minute, minute and a half, okay? Focus everybody. I'm going to continue frying the remaining sopes and then we're going to get started on our filling. Place your burner on a medium heat and drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to be mixing it with butter, so that's about half a tablespoon of olive oil. Add 1 tablespoon of butter. Allow that to melt and have fun with it. Add your onions and your tomatoes. And we want to cook them till they're soft, and that'll be about 6 to 8 minutes. After about 6 to 8 minutes, you're going to add your garlic, chipotle, tomato sauce. And the tomato sauce is not necessary. I just have a big pan that I opened up that I have to use, and you guys are going to bear with me. Your tomato chicken bouillon, black pepper, Mexican oregano, and give that a loving mix. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Add your tuna. And friends, since everything's so expensive all the time and you want this recipe to stretch, go ahead and add some pre-cooked cubed potatoes. All the teenagers just cheered me on right now saying,
Yeah. We love our papas. We love our papas and our papas.
And our papitos and our papacitos. We love all of you. And I'm going to continue to cook on a medium-low heat for about 4 minutes, just until all of our flavors combine. And after 4 minutes, you're going to turn off your burner. You're going to sprinkle your cilantro, unless you're a cilantro hater. Give that a loving mix. And we are ready to serve. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say, here you go, sis.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
How delicious. Buen provecho.
Thank you.
These are delightful.
Yeah, definitely go with potatoes.
Ooh, the spice is good in here.
Let me clean myself up. And friends, I do have tips for you. It's called drink your water.
And the second tip for the recipe is
Have a lot of fun making this recipe. If you're gonna be serving children or those that don't like spice, don't use all the chipotle, just use the adobo sauce, and that's enough heat to provide the flavor that we need for this recipe. It's absolutely wonderful. It's super easy to make. You can get this done in about 30-35 minutes. Now, if you're a beginner, it might take you an hour, but it's gonna be worth it.
whatever time you spend on it, it's gonna be time well spent. Ooh. This is why I bug you to make this. It's so good. Sure, I can make it myself, but it doesn't taste the same when somebody makes it for you.
So, not only am I happy to be back in the kitchen cooking with you guys, to see my sister munching like she is right now, absolutely makes my heart melt. That's what dreams are made of. Good sisters, good family, and a lot of fun.
Es que comida en la casa.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
For our friends that don't know what comida en la casa means, it pretty much means you have food at home, so make it. I hope Cloud and I are inspiring you guys to cook at home and balance out eating out and cooking at home. The first one we eat with you guys, the second one, we're gonna eat at the table. We'll see y'all. Bye. Now in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna make this again. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and we want to thank all of you that have been drinking your water, and those of you that have been enjoying your segments of Cloud just hyping up this water, because it is hype. It's so good, and you need to be drinking it. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! While others leave their pans, I stay here and I make sure that things don't get burned. I'm more than just a camera person around here. ¿De qué estás hablando? Welcome back. Oh, hey, hey.